Hello guys, so I want to do a video on cross-pollinating some Echinopsis, which you can see here. These two flowers opened yesterday, but they remain open. But this is a fresh flower from last night. You can see it's more open than these are, a little bit. You can see here how it's more open than these. And here's a little beautiful Echinopsis here. Beautiful little guy. It has some more buds coming. There's one there and one here. It has two little pups. I have another one just like this in the greenhouse. Anyways, look at the beautiful flower. It's like a light hue of pink. And what I'm gonna do is get a brush. I'm gonna collect some of this pollen here. You don't need that much, but I have quite a few flowers to pollinate. So you can see I have pollen on the brush. I actually got pollen on two more brushes before I started the video. Now we're gonna go to the front of the house where I have an even more beautiful flower. Here I have the other two brushes where I collected pollen. You can see these are jam-packed with pollen. And what I want to do is I want to cross-pollinate this other Echinopsis, a very beautiful one I have in the ground. It's over here. Look at this. Look at this beauty right here. Isn't that incredible? And here's my pollen. Try to focus on it. So let me set some of these down. I'm going to start with this one. So what you want is to get pollen into this little hole right here. This is a stigma, by the way. This whole thing is a pistil. You want the pollen to work its way down this pistil. There's a little hole right there. You see it? In the middle. So I just got to dab this right here in the middle. And that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. And I'm going to do that to all of these flowers right here. And then I'm gonna collect some of this pollen and take it to the back. Let me do that really quick and I'll start up the video again. Okay, so I collected some pollen from this beautiful Echinopsis. This really huge super bloom here. What a beauty, right? Anyways, I actually vacuumed some of this pollen last night just to have it, just in case there was too much hue in the morning. I didn't want the pollen to be wet, and there isn't really that much hue today, even though it is a bit cloudy. So I did save some pollen, and I'm just gonna use that pollen. This right here is a hybrid that I made of that pink one I just showed you. And it's budding. It's budding. I'm excited. I had it in a small pot, so it didn't get that fat. But I I actually had it indoors under grow lights until last year. I took it out and it got a little fatter, and it grew this last year. So I'm hoping it'll fatten up soon. There's a little leaf here. Anyways, I'm excited to see I crossed this with a white Echinopsis. So I wonder what kind of flower it's gonna have. It should have hues of pink, maybe like a lighter pink, but I want to see how big the flower is gonna be. So this is a little bit of pollen I saved from take this in here. I saved from that pink Echinopsis. I'm gonna use this to pollinate that other Echinopsis I have back here. Oh, there's so much pollen. I don't need this. I don't need this much pollen, but the rest of it I'm going to put in the refrigerator because I want to use that other pink Echinopsis to cross-pollinate some Trichocereus. So I'll get some columnars with some colorful flowers. Okay, so here is this other beautiful Echinopsis, and I'm gonna dab the pollen onto this one right here. This is the main one. And I'll put some on the other ones too. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. You want to apply pollen to the stigma, which is this right here. And again, the stigma has a little hole in the middle. That's where you want it. The pollen will go in that little hole, and it'll work its way down this, which is called the pistil, and that'll go down all the way to the ovaries of the flower. And if it does that, it'll set fruit, and in a couple weeks you'll be able to harvest that fruit and the seed and grow some hybrids. Anyways, guys, this one smells so good. It has such a beautiful scent. Oh wow, I just saw this Pilosocereus has a huge bud on it. Excited about that. Okay, anyways, just a quick observation. So I pollinated this flower that has the stigma way out here. It's asking to get pollinated, you know? And like I mentioned, these opened yesterday, and it's crazy. The whole pistil has contracted. It's contracting. I think it's pushing down it's trying to get, if there's pollen up in the stigma, it's trying to bring it down. And look at this again. So this is from yesterday, right? The stigma is right here. Look at this. The stigma is up here. Where's the stigma here? It has gone down. It is way down here, like way down here. Like look, I can stick this brush, that blunt end, and it's like an inch, and it is an inch deep, about an inch deep now. The stigma is way down there, about an inch deep right here. This one too. And over here, the stigma is sticking out about half an inch. Just an observation on how how amazing and magnificent these flowers are, and how they how crazy, how they're really trying to get pollinated, and they're sucking down, or the pistil is contracting, and the pollen, hopefully there's pollen in these. I didn't pollinate these yesterday, but I put some pollen in them today from that other pink Echinopsis. But I only want to grow a few seeds. I'm going to grow it off this one, off this fresh one. I'm actually going to bag this one. I don't want bees to contaminate it. But yeah, so that's it, guys. Okay, now that's it for reals. Cheers.